All right, so this is day 5 of vector design. As you can see on screen, I have the rock, as you'll notice, with this eyebrow right here. This is the stage that you guys should be at right now for the most part. You have your base layer right here, you have your skin layer, and you have your highlight layer that we just did, right? So now we're going to do the final details and pull up any other skin highlights. I think for the most part, I'm good. I don't have to do any other skin highlights. Sometimes you guys will have a little bit of a light part on that cheek, on the dark cheek, and you have to add that to the skin highlights, makes it look better. But as it is, we're good. So I'm gonna head into the details, and that will be the step for today. So the last 2 days have been the most important days. The skin highlights show what the person actually looks like based on these details around the nose and lips. And then the eyebrows and eyes are really important too. So what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna go around the eyebrow first. Of course, I need to make a new path. When you're doing eyebrows, you don't want to go too smoothly. You want to chunk it up a little bit. Even though this is a relatively smooth eyebrow, the rock probably plucks his eyebrows, let's be honest. I still want to chunk it up a bit just because it looks too plasticky or slug-like if the edges aren't chunked up. And then I'm going to treat this eye differently. So I'll show you how to do that next step. When we go around this eye, I want you to go around the top of the eyelid, come around the bottom, go around the eyeball, and then we're mostly just dealing with the top of the eyelid. This I found is the most realistic ways to do eyes with this method. It honestly looks the best. And you have to add a little bit of extra width to that eyelid just to make it more graphic. And then when you hit this part, you're flicking around this eyeball, all the dark part, and then you're coming back here. So that's how we do eyes. You go around, we make the top eyelid a shape, and then we just go around here. On the other side, because normally I would do that on both sides in this demo, but the other side has the eyebrow merged with the eye, so I'm gonna have to try to duplicate that. Again, I'm chunking up this eyebrow a little bit just by little clicks going up and down. I think this is where we end, right around here, coming back down. And then it kind of merges with the top of this eyelid. So then we're gonna come down here. And then we're gonna go like this. Again, we're hitting the outside of the eyeball because these are essentially united. And go down a bit for that eyelid and then come up around that eyebrow. So this looks a lot different and weird. Most of your eyes will look like this and that for the eyes and eyebrows, but yeah, that's how that one's got to be. Something you can pull out a little bit sometimes is just a little bit of darkness around the nose if you have like a little bit of a dark nostril shape. I don't know, probably should have done that on the other side. But yeah, so anything around like maybe the middle of the lips sometimes will be like a little bit of a darker shape as well. Essentially, you're trying to pull out any dark shapes that you see in the face. I don't know if I want to deal with the rock's goatee, but that's a very dark area right there. I might just do a little bit around the bottom here where you have a dark area on the chin. Make it kind of graphic. I'm using curves right now. You guys cannot use curves. You have to use single clicks. And if I zoom out, oh, what the what? Nope, don't do that. Classic mistake. I did Control O. So now I have that, and any other dark areas, if I was really going to go into this, if I wasn't doing a demo for you guys, I would try to find every single little dark area so you can add more. But the main thing is the details, nostrils, lips, anything in the face that looks a little bit darker than your shadow layer. I load this as a selection as always, and we have all of our layers here. And if I put them all back on, what we want to do is sample on the color of the hair. So I go to the paint bucket, I hold down Alt, click on that hair. Now I have that color. I have a new layer on layer 3 that I made before, I guess. I don't know. I'm going to make a new layer just in case layer 3 is weird. So now I have layer 9, new layer above. Uh-oh, what? It should fill everything. There we go. Boom. Boom. So yeah. I think I could add some other details. I don't know if I'm looking rock-like enough. I think I could probably add a little bit around that nose. Yeah, this isn't my strongest work in this project. Yeah, I could work some other details out, but basically, for the most part, if you guys get it at this point and you have the details in fairly accurately, then it should start really looking like your person, okay? So good luck today, and we'll see you next class. Okay, bye.